Amazing Grace, Mortal Kombat's dead. Ed Boon put 2 bullets in its head.
The first was death.
The second was confirmation of Mortal Kombat 1's expiration. I said the wrong word. This game is dead, and we're throwing it a funeral. But what's a funeral without a few fatalities?
The Funfest of fatalities.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Funfest fatally fun facts of fatalities.
So how are we gonna do this? We're gonna do it in a row?
Well, here's the thing. We got a little list here to help us perform these.
We're gonna do it in alphabetical?
I think the smartest way to do this is alphabetical order.
I believe that's Ashra first then.
So here's how we're gonna do this though, chat. We are going to do each
I like that sword.
We are going to do each character's fatalities and animalities. Then we will do the cameo that is with them. And then we will switch to the opposing character. So we're gonna fight Baraka. We're going through all of them.
Wait,
Every single last one.
Wait, what are we doing?
All of them. Every single
No,
last one.
How are we doing it?
Select Ashra.
Shaolin Demon.
We're going to do her 3 fatalities and the fatalities of her cameo. So go to Baraka.
Why are we going against Baraka?
Because he's next.
Oh, okay.
And we can basically choose any cameo.
Shujnko is the only real choice.
Alright. I don't actually remember his fatality. But I guess we'll see.
Actually, we should probably just do these in order.
Dead
sexy. Free
We'll just do them in order.
Well, I supported the double Shujnko dream, but I guess I was the only one.
Tarkatan Colony.
No, fitting.
Yeah. This makes perfect sense for Ashra.
Go.
Finish him.
Also, do you think we should turn down the music a little? Just to be safe?
Yeah, probably.
Probably a good idea.
I have to do that in the main menu.
Do it after this. Let us do the first fatality.
Wings!
Shit, I didn't get a notepad for the list. Fuck!
You use your phone.
Oh, that's true.
Fatality.
You know what I'll do? Put it into chat.
You gotta start typing it.
Yeah. Or I could use my phone. I don't give a shit.
Probably be easier. That way you can actually see the whole thing.
So I did a stupid, and I'm gonna admit that to you. I wasn't looking at the fatality while I did this.
She does a thing where she gets wings and then she shoots little spikies.
You're gonna have to play it again. You're gonna have to do it again.
Oh no, it's too hard. It's too hard. Make me do too much. Janet's happy though.
Yeah, Janet's very proud that we murdered this person.
You know there's a notepad in your phone, right?
I do know that. But also, did you do this on Reptile?
No, you said Baraka.
Oh shit, that was stupid of me. Fuck, I fucked up the whole thing. We have to do these on Reptile and... Oh god, this is a terrible start. I'm so sorry, people of Earth. But, go to Reptile or T1000. We're gonna do it right this time. And hey, we got people watching now. Hey, Gek. Hey, Xena.
Hey, hon.
I did a stupid. In fact,
why I
it
was
seems that I did a
confused.
few stupids. We can either do Reptile or T1000. That's up to us.
Do we want the Goo Man or the Green Man?
Well, I'm impartial to the Green Man, but let's go for some goo. Who doesn't love some goo?
T-1000. Shoot me. Agents of Chaos.
Ah, the
Living
goes back to the Tarkatan Forest. Ah,
The natural habitat of all robots.
Finish him.
Alright. So this is our first one, chat. We're rating all of these.
bam.
Wow.
That part makes it look cooler. Actually, it looks really cool with him.
Yeah, with the liquid metal burning, that's actually neat as fuck.
That looks really cool.
I mean, it is cool. It is good. But is it the hotness?
Gek is happy to goop.
Do you think it's the hotness?
Are we ranking it from the coolness to the hotness?
I guess.
That's how we're
We have to
ranking it.
rank its temperature.
You never said we're ranking it in numbers.
Well, here's the thing. There is fire, so the temperature is probably
Pretty
quite
hot. Yeah.
We could either do it out of 10 or out of 100 if we want. 100 could be fun.
Nah, we'll just do out of 10.
Well, I think it's an 8. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say 8 or 7.5.
It was
8
all
works
the
for me.
spiky spikes, and admittedly, the T-1000 does add to this a little bit, because it looks like a statue now.
Yeah. It also looks really cool with the silver and gold burning flames. So 8 works for me.
Cool.
And now, I don't think you have her other fatality.
Finish him.
Well, that is okay, because it is.
Or maybe you do. You do.
Well, I did do some work as Ashra.
Now how do I
I worked on her
change?
mastery thing a little bit. Hey, Christy.
Sure.
Oh, whoa. I like tying him up.
She's Wonder Woman in his ass.
Get garroted.
He just
Ashra wins.
melts back together. Oh, well, shit.
It'd be funny if he turned into a puddle now.
Well, now he's dead.
That's less cool than the last one.
Yeah, much less cool.
I do like that she's, like, tying you up.
I'd
And
say
then just pulling you
the
apart.
weird part is she's using a whip from her sword.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that happening?
Also, is she doing a peace sign?
It kind of does look like she's doing a peace sign, like kawaii,
I killed this guy. Peace.
kawaii.
What do you guys think, chat? Do you like that one? Because I think it might be a 6.
I'd wager to say even 5. It's kind of middle of the road. It's weird that she uses a whip and not her sword. She uses a whip from her sword. Christy's half awake. Half awake at half points.
Fair enough. Oh, wait, I think I remember this one. If this is what I think it is, this is a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Oh my god, 10 out of
Unicorn! Yeah,
10. Taste
also...
the rainbow, bitch! Taste it!
Animality.
Yeah, that one's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so that's definitively a 10 out of 10, right, chat?
And this is in perfect time for, that's perfect. Gex said, that's fucking fabulous. It's perfect time for Pride Month, too. That's next month, I believe. Alrighty, now we gotta do Janet. We'll go through the... Should we do all the cameos last?
I think we can just
Do
do
them
them
as we
while
go.
we're doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
So once we run out of cameos, we'll just stop doing them.
Him.
Get him, Janet.
Fatality. Ashra wins.
Yay! Perfect. 10 out of 10. That's a lie. No, it's probably like a 6. It's just a head. It's classic.
I'm giving it a 3. I'm being brutal, but like, She just punched him.
Yeah. Give it a 4 because of the classicness.
I'll give it a 4 for you, but I am the Simon Cowell of graphic murders.
Gex said, "I'm glad you didn't find it unicorny."
I found that pun very unicorny.
Okay, who's next?
Baruka.
Baruka?
Thanks a lot.
It's me, Baruka.
Fluid fist
Baruka,
superior.
whatever my last name was from,
I
Baruka
want
Soul.
shades like
Yeah.
that. Darrius.
She wanted the world, but like the whole world.
we got the double Darrius.
Double Darrius.
Worst.
How are we doing today? We watched a movie today. Kneale, we both worked today.
Yeah, we did work today.
We are people. We do things that people do.
We did people stuff today.
Kill him! Ow.
Okay, that is kind of brutal.
Fatality. Morocco wins.
It's kind of goofy with the goo man because you don't see like any of his bones.
I'd say it's just a 7 for me. I do like it.
Yeah, I'd say 7.
And it's more brutal when there's like more
Bones. Yeah.
blood. Do the next one. Oh, actually, we can just do it on him. But I was thinking about doing it on Reptile.
Finish him.
This one's one of my favorites in the game. Which is why I remember it.
Wah. Wah.
Hey boys, guess what? It's dinner time!
Yummy metal! Yummy!
My teeth are broken! Yeah, that can't taste great. And Darrius is just cool with this.
These are my bros.
Cannibalism?
Have some
A-okay.
dinner, but we'll be lurking. Love you too. Okay.
Elvish is having dinner with Baraka?
Yeah, he's having dinner. He's joining them. He also said it was hot, so I mean,
That's a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm gonna be honest.
that one's awesome.
I promise I will be more critical.
The
but,
weirdest part is like just the bite at the
shit! He's got one of my favorite animalities too. Now that I'm thinking about
Yeah,
it.
this one is pretty cool.
Baraka just kind of was a win in this game. He got
Yeah.
a good characterization. He had some good skins. His moveset was awesome.
Oh, this is only mid one. Porcupine!
It is perfect for
Even
his
though they
character.
don't shoot, but Baraka does. So
Well, remember, it's a Tarkatan porcupine, because look at the teeth.
Morocco
Yeah.
wins.
Brah.
I love it. I love
It's pretty
that
damn good for Baraka.
I love that it ends with you impaled on its back. I love that he shoots them into you.
What's worse is it's mercury would poison them. I don't know if it is mercury. It's just a liquid metal of some sort.
Hmm It is a 10 for me, but I don't know if it will be for you.
I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say yeah, 10 works for me.
I'll also mention Baraka is my main in this game, so maybe there is some bias there.
Well, when we get to one of mine, you know my rating for
Oh
it.
yeah, but Kenshi's are fucking sick.
Alrighty.
Finish him.
We can do 10. I'll wait until you're looking at the screen. He was getting up to close the window.
I'm looking at the screen.
Get him, Darrius!
If I recall, this one's not all that great. Oh, well, actually, I don't like that he slaps the shit out of you with your own arms.
Yeah, that was a 4. I would say 4.
I'm gonna give it a little credit. I'm gonna give it a 6.
I've not been a big fan of Darrius in the first place. He's just a guy.
I mean,
You have that screenshot? You can send it to me, hon. I won't be able to see it until after stream, but you can send it to me.
He's not... His fatality is not that cool. But I found it humorous. And that's more than we can say about Janet's.
Who's next?
Well, if we're going in alphabetical order, after Baraka is Conan the Barbarian.
I don't know if I've seen all of this.
I can't remember if I have or not either. I don't know if I have.
We're good. Sereena.
Sereena's is cool.
Agents of Chaos.
Xena says Conan's are sick?
Temple of
His animality is brutal. I don't know if I've seen that either.
Okay.
Whatcha?
Finish him.
Get him, big man.
I've forgotten a lot of these. It's been forever since we played.
Oh.
Whoa.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
What is this game's obsession with deep throat kills?
They really do have a lot. That is pretty sick, though.
I think that's the first one we've seen tonight.
Why
You're
did
gonna
he-
see some more.
Oh, okay.
Man wins.
Oh, that's cool. That is just a metal ball that once was his head.
Yeah. That would be an actual skull melting in an normal person. That one is pretty sick. I think that one's a reference to... Because where did that cauldron come from? Where the fuck did that come from?
You just brought it with him, you know? He has one of those.
I bring the cauldron with me everywhere I go.
I'll give it an 8. That's good.
Hey, 8 works. Yeah. That one's pretty cool. I like the end part where he pulls the skull out. Probably does it. Alright, what's his next one?
Oh, well, here is his next one.
Close. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Ah.
Fatality. Conan
Ugh.
wins.
He just cleaves you.
He made you into a bust.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that one would be cooler with an actual skeletonized person.
Yeah, I thought the spine was gonna come with it.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have a spine, so.
Oh, well, maybe that's true.
That one is lower.
I'll give it a little bit of leadway because maybe there's a spine with the other versions. I'll give it a 7.
I was thinking 6.
I'm giving it the bonus point because maybe there's a spine in other versions.
Should we start doing this on Reptile?
Yeah, we can mix it up and do Reptile a few times.
Jim.
Oh yeah, I do know this one. Oh yeah, this one's actually really cool.
Oh, shit. I vaguely remember this. Oh, no legs! Oh, no butt! Oh.
I almost feel like he should run you over at the end, and that's when it freezes.
There's something about seeing that bull next to that sword. That is kind of
It's
awesome.
Conan, we don't question it. I will say now, unfortunately, there is no spine on the other ones. Huh.
Well, it loses a point. We're giving Conan's second one a 6.
But it's so brutal, though. Yeah. This is probably another 8. I like
This-
that he spins you around and cuts you on the sword.
This is decently close to 10 out of 10 territory for me, but it's only getting a 9. It's almost there.
I like that he uses the sword. Alright, Sereena, I think I remember yours being okay.
Sereena's is decent enough.
Oh,
It's all the
does the heart thing.
It's the camera work that saves this one.
Yeah, but they have to yeah, the camera work does it. It does.
Because, like, she just rips your heart out, but she does it with this shot where you see the heart and her face is in the background because there's a hole in your fucking chest, and then she does it with her tail. Like, those are some good flourishes.
It's a little goofy on T1000 because there wouldn't be a heart there for her to stab. But
I don't really want to do half rankings in this one, unless I absolutely, can't decide between two numbers.
I'd say this one's a 7.
I'm gonna give it an 8, because I was...
Yeah.
I think it's like a 7.5-ish to me, but if I'm rounding up, I think it's an 8.
Okay. It works for me. Should we switch to Reptile, or should we just keep the Goo Man?
We can switch to Reptile for a view.
Oh, I pressed the wrong one.
And our next character is Cyrax.
Ah.
Getting a cyber ninja up in this shit.
Mustard.
Cyber Crack.
Let's kill the lizard.
Zesty's a Terran. Robo.
Oh,
hey,
wow. Wow!
Well, we know who the other partner has to be.
That was perfect.
Sektor.
I do love the gas mask.
Shujnko.
But with all the actual blood, it's so brutal, yeah.
Blood is green is fine.
Finish it.
Ooh, a fire one. That... Jaw! Meet my pumpkin bombs!
Oh, they're goo.
Oh. I almost feel like leaving it like that would have been better.
Now, here's my problem.
Where it froze whenever you exploded.
Yeah, there's a better version of this fatality. And it's in MK11, which is frost blowing you up. And the ice, that's where the shot ends. You're just left as this, weird ice sculpture of body parts.
That would have been cooler if they just left it there. So, yeah, I'll give it an 8, because I like the part where you explode and it freezes for that split second.
I think if it would have stayed like that, I would have liked it more too, but the fact that there's another version of this that I like better, something similar that does the same idea, but in a better execution, I think I have to give it a 4. What number did you say?
You 4?
Yeah, I'm giving
I
it a
said,
4.
I said 8, but we could do 6 in the middle.
Okay, we could compromise and go for 6. I'm giving us both individual scores on some of these. So you can be an 8. I'll be a 4. I was going to give it a 5. I was going to go right in the middle.
Alright, what's Cyrax's... Oh. I accidentally did her animality.
That's cool.
Her animality doesn't have a button input.
So, some of the animalities are really, really good. There's some that are just arguably 10 out of 10.
The Hornet jump scare at the end is probably it sells this too.
This one though.
If someone's afraid of a Hornet, that one's freaky.
Yeah, probably, but here's my problem. So, you know how Porcupine was a perfect pick for Baraka? Why a bee?
I think because yellow jackets.
Yeah, that's not... I don't know if that's good enough for me.
Would you rather have her turned into a mustard seed?
Yes.
That would have been hilarious.
I would have liked to see how they'd handle a mustard seed fatality.
A Hornet that size? Fuck no,
Well,
yeah.
Okay, so one of her moves involves, jumping and stuff, right? She's jumping on these platforms.
I also don't
Make her a cheetah.
I also don't know how the venom explodes people's heads, but we'll take it.
I feel like a cheetah fits better than a bee.
Oh, Cheetah could have been cool. She did run really fast, or use the things.
Yeah, her platforming thing.
Cheetah would have been cool, actually.
Yeah, so I don't really like this one, I'm gonna be real. I don't know why the head exploded after you were stung.
I'd say it was a
great
5,
animal.
but the jump scare at the end makes it a 6 for me.
I'm gonna give it, and I'm gonna be generous in my opinion, I'm gonna give it a 3. Because I was thinking about giving it a 1.
That works. I accidentally did her animality.
But I don't think it's a 1 because it's not actively
why?
bad.
Why is her animality just back and forth? What's her other one?
What was your rating for the bee though?
I think I made it a 6, but you can do 5.
Okay, fine. Her other fatality is right there. Gotta do a mid back and forth and a triangle.
A lot of us are back and forth.
Oh, hey, speaking of the running.
Oh.
Whoa, she just played soccer with your head. Now that's how you rip someone's head off.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. There you go, Cyrax.
That's
Picking it up in the final round.
That's a neat way to use, like, magnet boots that nobody's really used, like boots that stick to anything that nobody really thinks about using, because, I mean, it'd be a lot harder to twist somebody's head like that. You wouldn't be able to just twist their head. Their body would twist, too. But it's Mortal Kombat. You go with it.
My rankings for Cyrax this far have been low, but she's jumping up to 8 with that one. Good job.
Yeah, that one was good. I like that one. Yeah, 8 works. Alright, Cyrax, show me what you can do.
Well, here's the thing. This Cyrax has one of... I remember this, and I'm never gonna forget this.
Yeah, this one's...
I remember when I first saw this in Mortal Kombat 9, chat.
Pumpkin bombs.
It's a 10 out of 10, dude. You can't... He blew up the fucking planet!
I don't know if you heard that, but Reptile goes, no!
Oh, I heard the scream. I mean, look, there's some... It was in an earlier game, and they kept it unchanged, basically.
That is a 10 out of 10.
It just is. Some of these just are 10 out of 10s. You're probably
Soccer,
going to hear
you mean
that
football. No, soccer. Well, we got all the Cyraxes out of the way.
Yeah, we're done with Cyrax's sexy ass. Also, we blew up the planet, so good luck finding a new one of those.
Alright, next would be...
Oh, it's my boy. It's time for Ermac.
Ermac.
Ermy.
Slither in.
Kano.
Shujnko.
I know that there's... I can't actually remember it, but I know Ermac has a fatality I love.
Treasure chamber.
Treasure chamber.
Yeah, that's what they call my ass.
I thought you were gonna say that's what they call
Soccer,
my
I hardly know her.
Get him.
Man, Ermac crouches deep.
Oh, it's coming back to
Oh.
me. The pinwheel.
Okay, that looks cool.
What are you?
Fatality. Ermac wins.
The end, I don't care for. I like whenever he's doing the whole twisty.
You don't love this feet
Goo
for
ball.
hands, fucking hands for legs being that Ermac has created for us?
He is Gooball.
He made that for us, Skylar. It's not a 10 out of 10, but it's great.
Your pet Ermac brings you home this. What do you do?
No, Ermac. Spray bottle. Spray bottle.
Bad Ermac. No.
I'm tempted to give it a 10, but I'm gonna say 9.
We are sad. I'd go 8 if he did something different at the end.
You weren't fond of the guy. The little
I don't like the
goblin
goo
man
ball.
right there.
I don't like the goo ball. It's a little weird. There'd be a little bit more viscera in there. Bones and stuff. Swallowed soul.
Bald.
I'll Kirby your ass. Let your hands come off first.
Fatality. Ermac wins.
Bald. Bald. Whoa, no, 2 bald guys.
I don't like Team Bold. I don't like that. Like it fully takes the helmet off.
Yeah,
Like, if
it
you
takes
have,
away your gear.
If you have a hood, he removes it for this. It has to be this version of Ermac, I believe.
Solvor, no, that's hot.
There is a human version too, I think, but I believe they're also balls.
Not a big fan. There's a lot of bald people in this game.
I like it, but it's not like great. I like that it's literally him consuming a soul. Like you're joining the collective.
You're joining the thousands of souls.
I'm gonna give that one.
That one's a
7.
That one's a 6 for me.
For me, it's a 7. I do like it, but it's just not the hotness. It's not the hot murder I'm looking for.
Finish him.
This one's cool.
So again, this is a perfect animal choice. That is going to go into my rankings.
Oh, the ripping off the fucking...
Ermac wins.
Again, bug jump scare.
Yeah, I think this is another 9 for me because it's a perfect creature for Ermac.
I'd agree
If you
with
don't
that.
like bugs, this will gross you out hard.
I'd agree with that. I kind of wish there was an in-between that, like, they left a little bit of meat on the bones at the end, but there's still some, like, swarming it.
Yeah.
It's a little weird that they just ate all the bones, ate all the meat that fast. Also,
it's a
hello,
9.
Marrow.
It's a 9 for me. Did you give a number?
I said 9 as well, because I like the choice of the animal.
Cool, so that one's just 9.
Bug.
Finish
Buggable.
him.
Get him, other bald guy. Oh, I fucked up.
You got him. You did what you asked.
That wasn't the move.
This victory animation is cool as fuck in and of itself, though. I would probably give that a 9 as well, but we're not ranking.
Stop it. I did the damn thing.
I guess we're ranking these fast.
Ermac wins.
Do the thing, Kano.
There we go. Get him, other bold man.
Oh no, is it just the heart? Yeah, it's the classic.
Yeah.
Ermac wins.
So,
3.
these classics have been in a lot of these games, and, you know, they're classics. They're a good thing.
3
He
with.
just ripped his heart out. That's all he did. So it's gonna get a 3 for me as well.
A bug popping out of the eye socket would have been better. Yeah, that would have been cool. Oh, but we're done with these guys. We'll go back. How goes it? We're doing the fatality rankings.
And it's time for General Shao.
Mr. Universe.
Ooh, sneaking in because his name is technically Shao, but he's sneaking in because he's a general. Hanging out with his best friend Jax.
They're pals. They share cigars.
Someday.
and his actual best friend Sonya.
The Great Hall.
General So and his chicken.
Finish him.
Tonight we eat.
Why is that so small? What the fuck?
Because Shao has nothing to compensate for.
Cool. Oh yeah. I like how slowly they disintegrate on that, but that's the only thing.
Oh, I
care.
love that you can't see his face. That's cool.
But that's just the skin.
Well, yeah, well, that's not part of the ranking, but I like it. And then Jax is just excited to be here.
Yeah.
So it's goofy, but it's fun.
Camera work, I would say it's a 3, but the camera work makes it a 4 because I like watching the body parts melt
He
off.
gave him a big spin. Spins are fun. But, like, the air disintegrated his skin?
Yeah,
Xiao spun him that fast?
and somehow didn't rip his arm off.
I'm gonna give it a 6 because it's funny.
I said 4 for me.
Finish him.
And I need his other one.
And here his other one is. You're a bear!
That's the wrong one. I looked at the wrong one. Oh.
Yeah, that's how
That's
I
how a bear
imagine it would go with a bear.
Yeah,
It's not the most creative, but also it doesn't really need to be.
because it's just a bear.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, I think I have to give this a bear out of 10.
A bear out of 10.
Yeah, it's a bear, dude. What else can I rank it?
That is a bear.
I'll say it's a 7, because, like...
It would get an 8 if it was a better animal choice for him, but I don't know what a better animal choice for him would be.
I mean, maybe some sort of dragon?
Yeah.
I don't know. The bear's not a bad choice, but, like, it was just a bear mauling. Whereas in real life, that's very brutal. In here, that's fucking Sunday, man. What did we rank the bear again?
I said 7.
Okay. You said 7. I also said 7.
Cool. Now what's his other one? I pressed the wrong one.
It's the one in the middle.
There we go.
Alright, Chad, do something cool. Get a high score.
Oh! Oh, yeah, that one's way better.
Oh! Jeez!
General Shao.
Yeah, that one's way better.
Slammed your spine against an axe! Holy sweet mother of Shao. Okay, Shao.
Yeah, that one's probably a 9.
Hold on.
I'd say that one's a 9 for me.
I'm leaning towards 8, but I can respect that shit.
Xena loves that one. I find it funny they went all out for Conan's bull animality, but Xiao's bear is basic. Yeah.
But it also feels accurate, you know? Like, that's about how a bear attack would go, probably.
Big boot.
Jim.
This one's also another classic.
Yeah, but this one I will probably give more points to. Because of this.
Fatality.
I don't understand it though. Why does he grow?
I don't need to understand it. It's a big boot. Look at that.
I mean, the fatality's name is...
He squashed him.
It works.
He gave him the squash. And I don't think he...
This one will be
ordered that.
middle of the ground for me, because it's a classic.
It is a classic, but like, of all the classics we've seen, this is better than them by miles. Like, this isn't just pulling out a heart or knocking out a head. It's a guy got all big, and then he stomped you with his big foot.
I suppose. It'll be a 5 for me, though.
For me, it's honestly, I would put it
Sure,
right
it
there
doesn't-
with the silly Shao one. It's probably a 7. You said 6?
5.
Cool. Glad I didn't assume and I chose to ask.
Good. Ghosty? Is it Ghosty now? No,
now
Garrus.
is Gearus.
Garrus.
Blocking.
Another bold man.
I don't remember his.
Reptile.
I remember one of them.
Let me just say, damn, Sonya Blade. The maze.
And then next we'll kill T-1000 to mix it up.
Ooh, the music on this stage is sick, though. Doom, 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 doom. This is the one I remember.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, just sanding your face down. Oh!
Oh!
And I don't like that.
Oh, you're just twitching legs in the ground.
That's the part I don't like.
The planet has legs now. Oh, the planet has legs now.
I'd say it would be a 9,
8 for me, too.
but that makes it an 8.
the like dragging across the
Literally sanding your
Yeah.
face.
and like I actually like the legs. I think
don't.
it's like
It's dumb.
it's kind of brutal that he threw you in the ground so hard. Like imagine if your spine's down there, just
Sonya's like,
tucked in.
what a good fight. Good warrior.
I salute these feet.
God, the music on this stage is cool. Doom, doom, doom. I don't have his other one. What's his other one?
Oh, that.
Doom, doom. Oh, yeah, this one's even better.
Shit. I remember this now. Chat, you remember what I said about 10 out of 10s?
Oh.
Fatality.
Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10.
Could we play that one again, actually? We won't do this for all of them. But
His spines become the foundations for that concrete, I guess so.
I want to praise this.
What was the input? Oop. Nope.
Okay, we don't actually need it.
I'm going to do it again.
I believe in you.
Darrius wins.
I just
But, like,
messed up.
it's so cool, because it starts with him grabbing the head, he starts beating the shit out of you, and then the character realizes what's up. Like, look at this shit. No more jaw, explaining why the head was all weird.
Oh, it's short. It's actually kind of short, too. It's a short and sweet.
It's a 10 out of 10, it just is. Like, you can tell by watching it, it deserves it. But, like, it's so brutal, and the fact that it, like, telegraphs itself to you.
That's one of your favorites, Cena. It's a very good one.
I think that's just one of the best fatalities.
God,
I've
I
ever
like the
made.
fucking... Every time I hear that fucking guitar thing just hit on this stage, I like it. Every time.
Finish him.
I like the belly flop.
Why was there an... oh, for a minute I was like, why is there an elephant sound? But that's for all of them. All of the limbs go flying!
Darrius wins.
And you burp up
Get it
the...
out the head. That is gonna get him bonus points for me.
The belly flop gets a bonus points for me.
I like how big he is.
Yeah. He looks a little goofy because the head looks way too big. But I don't know if that's exactly how a hippo looks.
I kind of
always
like
forget.
it. I kind of like it because he looks like a hungry hippo
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that's an 8 for me. That's a good one.
I'll agree. Probably would have been a 7 if he didn't do the belly flop.
And next up is Ghostface.
Yeah, but we gotta do, Sonya's.
Oh, yeah.
Doom,
Sonya,
doom,
please.
doom.
Finish him.
Doom, 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 doom. This also is a classic. A lot of these cameos are classic. Oop. Oh, good thing she
Oh.
missed.
If I recall, though, this one has a little more to it as well.
Fatality.
Yeah, you just kind of get lit on fire. Geras,
These are my boobies!
he's holding an hourglass, but yeah, alright. The placement. So she incinerated a guy with romance.
Yeah.
I can dig it. I mean, if you can kill someone with a kiss, that's pretty metal.
Yeah. I mean,
Gek gave it a 9. Oh,
are
by
you,
the way, chat.
are you talking about the hippo one?
By the way, chat, we would like to know your rankings for these if you want to share.
This one I'd say is, I'll say 6.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was thinking 5, but you know what? It was kind
The
of...
hungry hippo is a 9 for Gek. Okay. 6 works for the love kiss. And then we ghosty.
And let's kill T-1000. Let's go the full movie reference.
Robot Overlord.
And you know, my favorite movie character Well, I have to do you, but,
Rocket Man.
Striker,
Pride of New York.
the cops.
I will also mention we probably won't show
Ghostface
it.
Goga against the cops.
We probably won't show it because of the blood.
Night
But there is a specific Kenshi exclusive version of this fatality.
There is?
Yes. We can show it if you want. I think we could get away with it.
Well, we fucked up the beginning anyway.
Yeah, why not? I don't think the first one was all that brutal, though. Or maybe it was, and I'm just misremembering. Oh, this one's great.
What? Oh, come on! This is bullshit! He's a dude with a knife!
He hit his cat.
So here's the thing.
Ghostface just did us a favor. He hit a cat with his controller. So he just saved the cat from this abusive guy. So thanks, Ghosty.
You're welcome. So here's the thing.
That one is fucking sick, though.
There's a voice in my head saying give this a 10 out of 10, and there's another one saying it's a 9. But here's the thing. Johnny Cage just insulted Ghostface in the television, and then Ghostface came out and killed him. If I don't give this a 10 out of 10, who's to say a Ghostface isn't going to come around the corner and stab me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
He wasted. Ghostface just jumps through the window, stabs us if we say it's lower.
Wait, you guys gave me a 10? Alright. Peace.
He like repels in from the ceiling, from the. We're on the 3rd floor, by the way. He'd have to literally like jump in from the roof or something.
You just revealed that he's been here the whole time, man.
He slices my ankles or something from under
He's
the
under
bed.
the bed.
Yeah.
Let's stop making these jokes before it happens. Knowing our luck.
Hang on. How do I do the... Hang on. I gotta... Hang on. I think you have that one, but I want to do something.
This is the one that will affect Kenshi, by the way.
He's just this under the bed. Just waiting. He's like, damn.
No more ankles. No more ankles.
Oh, you don't have his other one. Alright, what's his second?
It is, I started scrolling down, but it's this. I like the laugh.
Get your guts hanging out.
Oh, that's... Oh, no. Oh, come on. Does Ghostface have 2 10 out of 10s?
Fatality.
Oh, and you get the fucking clean.
That's pretty good. I think that might... My heart says 10 out of 10.
I think that one has another 10.
Am I to fight my heart? No, I love Ghostface. 10 out of 10.
All of the Ghostface are 10s for Xena, too.
I don't really remember his animality, and I know I've seen it before.
Oh, I remember it.
Finish it.
It's pretty good, but I don't know if I'd go as high as the other ones. Bruh.
Ghostface wins.
It's not bad, but I don't know if it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
I think it would have been cooler if all of a sudden the other 2 Ghostface show up.
Oh yeah, if there were more birds, that would have been cool. Yeah, if they like pulled off his arms or something while you pulled out the head like that, that'd be neat.
They just kept ravaging his body.
You know what? I'm right in the middle on it, so I'm gonna give it a 5. Sorry, Ghostface.
Does a vulture look Ghostfacey enough for you?
I think it works. Like, I
What
can see
animal
Ghostface
has a
being
long
vulture.
face?
A horse.
The horses don't give you O faces, though.
I'm just saying, if they did, like...
Even the birds.
If they had, like, a horse wearing a ghost face mask, I'd be terrified.
What if it was a howler monkey?
Howler monkey, that'd be
Oh!
cool.
Just rips your arms off.
I could have also seen polar bear.
If it were a flesh character, it'd be better for you. What about a magpie? Maybe. It'd be a really big magpie.
I could also see a possum with the face.
Xena could really see him being a magpie. But I'll give that one. Did you say him 5?
I said 5.
I'll give it a 5. It's pretty run of the mill.
Alright, so Ghostface got 10, 10, 5.
Alright.
Sektor.
Got him, Sektor. Also a classic.
Fatality.
Metal sandwich.
Now, you see, here's the thing. Whereas the other one was ripping out a heart and, you know, punching off a head, this actually feels classic to me. Like, I'm like, yeah, just crushing with the big thing. I'm nostalgic for that. That one's gonna get a 7 from Kneale. For the nostalgia.
I'll go along with that. Because I've always liked Sektor. Now, you said there's a Kenshi exclusive?
Yeah, so do the second
Oh,
fatality.
right! I forgot
but on
about that.
Kenshi.
I do know this. Also cool little detail there.
I'm so done with masks. Sexy face 2.
The only thing I was really worried about with the gory stuff is, like, I heard that it could, like, affect people finding your channel. But I'm not too worried about it.
We already have full things of the regular story mode on the channel.
Yeah, that's true.
Super.
You have a good point there.
Ying.
Kenshi getting stabbed in the eyes was already on the channel.
Yeah. Alright, we need the second one, right?
Yes.
And the second one was what? How to do that?
I'm going back. It's this one.
Okay.
Surprise.
So instead of the eyeball scene, you get that.
Because that's how he sees. He sees your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Fatality.
Which, again,
Cool detail.
I think this just adds to the 10 out of 10 for this.
They
in my
even
opinion.
thought about it. Like, how would you see him in his eyes that aren't there?
Yeah, so they gave him a unique one.
Stop calling, creep!
She digs me. Alright, so after Ghostface is... Oh, I got excited for a second because the list says Goro, and I was like, he's playable, but no, he's a cameo.
If
And
it's a
next
10,
up is
wouldn't be a
Havoc.
5 for each ghosty.
Next up is Havoc.
Technically, there are 3 ghosties, so it'd be whatever a third of
10?
a third of 10 is for each of the ghosties. Yeah, we're gonna want to do this one for him. And then we were on Frost.
Frosty the Snow Chick.
Frosty the Snow Chick.
He's gonna fucking kill our friends. With a bunch of ice, she's not very nice, and she's gonna kill again.
Is this an actual mohawk, or is this...
That's a mohawk, bro.
It almost looks like it's made of obsidian, which honestly, cool ass fucking idea.
I don't know if it's part of the hat or part of his head, but maybe that's the mystery. If we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find that we might just get blown apart.
What I like about this one not only is it a next step up from just ripping their heart out, he literally injures himself to do things, and he's literally like burnt from the explosion. Like he didn't even care that he was standing too close.
Yeah, he just wanted to be chaotic. The injuries do actually give it extra points for me too.
I'd say this one's an 8.
I'm right there with you. I fully agree.
3.3, 3 recurring, yeah. Radius incision.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I played Havoc for a little bit.
He's fun in this game. Oh!
Slice down the middle. Oh.
That one's a 9.
Feels like there should have been one more step.
Yeah, there should have been one more, but that was a 9 for me.
For me, that drops it a little. I'm going 7.
Just the brutalness, how brutal that one is a 9 for me. Brutal on both of their parts.
No, I can't shit on that. It was very good. And Gex said 10.
No laughing matter. The synchronized. Oh! Was hilarious. This one. This one's pretty cool.
He still has the scars, I forgot. No! So, chat. I love the roar at the end. The roar is going to give it a bonus point. So, chat. There are 2 obsessions in this game. One of them is deep throat kills, and the other is guts.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a lot more guts and a lot more deep throating before the night is done.
And hopefully the cops don't stop us. There's cops outside.
They're like, so we've heard tale of guts and blood.
Yeah, that one's up there for me. This is either a 9 or a 10.
I'm giving it an 8, but I do like it. What do you think?
I think Hyena is a great choice for him.
9 or 10, though?
I'll do 9.
Gotcha. You see, some of these
if they did a thing that made it more apparent that hyenas have like one of the strongest bite forces on the planet, they could have done something cool.
You see, some of these will get 10 out of 10 for the awesome factor, and then there will be some that are just so hilarious they get it. Like, wait till we get to Johnny, chat.
Whoa, what the fuck? The hell is that move I just did? Ew.
Yeah.
I've never seen that move. Wait, nope. Uh-oh. No!
Death by slow motion. Oh.
No!
That was very organic. That was just your actual reaction.
Damn it, no!
The cameos, man.
Shit.
Can we get 3 no's in a row? Can we get 3 no's in a row?
Okay, I got it. Oh, I twisted himself backwards.
No no's. Oh, what's going on with the skeleton? Where are the organs? Where did they go?
They froze away.
No.
She smashed him away because she frozen him.
No fucking way she smashed every single part of him except for his fucking skeleton. His back is gone, but the skeleton remains. Bullshit.
Yeah, this one's a 2. It looks goofy.
I'm tempted to give it a 1.
He straight up looks like a skeleton wearing armor, but with like flesh.
When she freezes him,
Kind of
You
what
get
that is
this
anyway.
idea that maybe spikes are gonna pop out or something, like something's gonna happen, and then you just see a goofy skeleton. It's a good setup with an awful payoff. So I'm giving it a 1. I'm gonna be brutal.
Okay.
That's the worst one so far.
I think I said 2.
Would
so
you say
it's
well,
pretty low?
That's your lowest ranking so far, so I think you would agree then that that's probably the worst one, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. After Havoc, we have...
Chat, am I being too brutal? What do you guys think?
It looks stupid.
Yeah, I don't actually know who's next.
Homelander?
Homelander is next. Good prediction.
Wasn't a prediction. I looked through the entire the entire thing.
Ah, good deduction.
Homelander and Kameleon, who almost matches, actually.
Down under devil.
I love that Kameleon.
It looks good.
There's something dope about
Corrupted
the
forest.
white hair, the white skin, white outfit. It's all one color.
Alright.
Color is no color.
See, now these I won't know some of the references to.
I think I know this one.
You know, the planes you find in Outworld.
Fatality. Homelander.
So is he flying backwards just straight up like that?
I think so. And he did just let all the civilians die. I think that's one of the most brutal parts of it. Like, it's not just one person.
Yeah, this is a fatality for another 300 people or so.
I will say, though, I think they have done more brutal stuff with, like, sucking people into jet turbines or helicopter blades in this series.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 7. Well, I'll give it a 7. I'll go with my gut on that. I doubted myself for a moment.
Give it it would be a 5 if he didn't literally just kill a bunch of people on the plane. It would be a 6.
Yeah, man. Those people, they're not going to be in the next Mortal Kombat. They gone.
The next playable character in Mortal Kombat. 300 people on a passenger plane.
You're acting like that wouldn't be the dopest character in the world.
What's his other one?
What'd you give Homelander, though?
6.
Okay, 6. His other one is right here. Right here.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, no legs.
You got no legs. I feel like that scream's a little delayed.
Oh. So I'm gonna give this a couple bonus points. For one reason. In Injustice, Superman kills Shazam.
It's basically the same way.
Basically the same way, but
Except
you don't...
without the legs.
Well, you mostly see it from behind, I
Yeah,
believe.
you see the darkened part on the back of his hood.
You don't see his face. Here, you get to see the face, so it almost feels like fulfillment of that idea.
Yeah.
So because of that, it's going to get some bonus points from me. This probably would have been a 6 or a 7. It is going to be an 8 because of that.
I will give it a 5.
Homelander's surprisingly doing pretty good for me.
If Homelander's animality isn't an eagle, I'd be sorely disappointed. Well,
I happen to know another character is an eagle.
You're partially right.
Oh yeah, they cheated. They made him a griffin.
Because he's a god, right? He's a mythical creature already. Oh. I like that he's got armor.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that one's pretty fucking cool.
Griffin with heat vision.
Wins.
I like that one.
I'm not gonna salute, but I feel like I should.
That one, I will give This one's gonna be my highest for him.
Okay.
I'll give this one... I want to say 9, but I'll give it an 8 because they kind of cheated and made him a griffin, but...
I wouldn't call it actually cheating. I think it's cool.
It is cool because it's...
He wouldn't be an eagle because I feel like he would be something more powerful.
Yeah. Something that's not necessarily real.
That being said, though, I am going to give it a 7. I just think it's kind of cool.
It's very cool. Finn! No! Now we get to see this.
No!
Where did they make that the fucking victory?
Him and his milk.
Damn it!
No! No!
Now you're the one saying no.
Cursed you drink gods! I know this is your fault. He's drinking a beverage.
Do you know? Well, you know what?
3 no's in a row.
We got there eventually. One of us did. You know what that is, right? Not just milk.
No, that's milk. It is actually
And not just milk.
Oh, yeah. Chad, it's a specific type of milk.
Why are you not working?
Oh, no!
Oh, God.
Homelander definitely wins. He's 4 jugs in. Can he go for 5? It's not cum, Geck.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, the milk! There's too much milk!
He's even matching it because he's all white right now. I swear.
Help! Just end it. Just fucking end it. Why do we have to watch this every time? Of all the ones to fuck up on.
There we go.
There we are. We're free.
He drinks the milk anyway. Ow.
She doesn't do anything for Jade.
No. It would have been cool if she stuck the jade staff down the fucking spine.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
You know what would be extra cool? If she did that and then stood on the jade staff and did a pose.
Yeah. Homelander, thumbs up. I was getting thoroughly drinked up on my way.
I had a good stream, guys. Well done.
Oh, shit. That one...
Again, it feels like it's missing a step. 6.
I'll agree. I was thinking 6. It would have been more if they did the jade thing.
So our next character is the one and only Johnny Cage.
Beauty incarnate.
Yonikage.
Reptile.
And everyone's favorite, Madame Bo.
Oh shit, this one's great though. I've seen hers recently. Madame Bo is technically the newest character to the game.
The gateway.
The gateway. Needs more milk.
We have ended the milk portion of the stream, fortunately for
Talk
everyone.
about talent. Meet Hollywood's newest star.
Uh-oh.
He
Oh,
did the
wait,
split
okay,
thing.
he saved it.
Yeah.
Well.
Fatality. I win.
So this is another one that... I didn't know he says I win.
That's fun.
I like that. Okay. So, here's my problem. Cassie has one in the other game that's basically this but better, because she posted online and you get to read comments from the other Mortal Kombat characters. Because of that, but here's the thing, what saves it for me is the fact that, like, it's like a Hollywood star and it has their specific name.
Yeah. I'll say 7.
I was thinking about giving it a 4, but then it got up to a 5. So that's what I'll give it.
What's his second? Oh, I accidentally did his animality.
It's fine, we'll do this one first. Did you say 7 for Johnny?
Yeah. Make it a 6.
This is a 10
Make
out
it
of
a
10,
6, by the way. Make it a 6. Yeah, Jaws reference.
That is the Jaws poster all over. And that ending screen tells you everything you gotta see. It's just a hilarious movie reference, dude. How is that Johnny in a costume? How?
Yeah, that'd be a 10.
It's a 10 out of 10. It just has to be. It's a Jaws reference. That got it the 10 out of 10.
Jaws. Johnny is Bruce.
Finish him.
Wasn't Jaws' name's Bruce?
Yes, actually. I haven't thought about that in a while. That's why they named him Bruce in Finding Nemo.
Dwah!
Oh! There's a car.
I don't remember this one very much.
Oh, he's covered in glass!
Oh!
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 Oh, no!
Oh!
No!
And boom.
Oh, the head.
That one's better.
Madam Bo, you're gonna have to get some frickin' fire extinguisher if you're gonna mop this up.
That one will be an 8.
God, it's infinitely more badass when there's just an old lady smoking a cigarette next to you.
That one's an 8 for me. I like that one.
Johnny is approving of this murder hardcore. I think that is probably a 9 for me.
I didn't remember that one very
The
much.
glass set it apart, man.
Chops your fucking body in
Like,
half.
that's just so brutal. I hate shit with glass, so I gotta praise that.
He's taking photos. Spider-Man reference.
So it's a Spider-Man reference. It's a very funny scene. And also it's Madame Bo being a badass.
Yeah.
I want to give it a 10 so bad, but I will give it a 9. I will say, though, in comparison to the other cameos, this is only second to Cyrax's for me so far.
I'd agree. Yeah, I'll give it an.
I'll give it a 10.
I'll give it a 9.
I want to give it a 10, but I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right, who's next?
Up next is Kenshi.
My boy.
Sword Man. Zesty Terry.
My boy, the sword man.
Oh, aren't you a wee thing?
Oh, aren't you a wee thing?
Ferra.
Oh, aren't you a wee thing?
I'm not.
The gateway.
Don't say that about me. I'm not a weird thing. I'm
I'm a wee you thing.
yeah. I was about to say I'm a Switch thing, but
Yay!
Blender sword.
Blender deep throat. Kiki-kipa! The kiki-kipa makes me like it. Also the slash at the end.
Kenshi wins.
Yeah,
This one's not my favorite of the ones he has, but I like the kiki-kipa.
I like it. I feel like you could have done more with the blender thing. Like maybe you could have had the blade like show that damage a little bit better, because it mostly just looks like it's spinning.
Yeah.
And by the way, that is another. I throw my sword in your throat.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. That one I will say is a 7.
Yeah, I was thinking 7 or 6, but I think I'll go 7.
Kiki-kipa. It would have been a 6 had he not done the kiki-kipa. Yeah.
By the way, I think
I have
some
to put him
people
away.
disagree with me, but I think the fatalities are better in this game than
Oh, cool. Alright, they fixed it. This one's I love this one.
Cool.
Oh,
He fucking has the blade just kill you. It's
and Farrah's like fucking
Farrah's
ecstatic.
She's like, "Did you see that shit with the sword?"
Yeah, that one's a fucking 10 for me.
It's close for me too, but I'm gonna give it a 9.
I just now realized the blood pattern as it's slicing. You can see like a big fucking circle where the blood was splattering. It's cool.
So here's the thing though.
No, wait, make that one a 9. The next one's a 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say the reason mine was a 9 was because of that. I know what 10 out of 10 is, and it's this, chat. Look at that!
God, he's got fucking pale eyes because he's blind. And Sento comes and joins in the fight. Oh!
We have a spirit wolf and a normal ass wolf
Kenshi wins.
pulling apart bodies and howling.
Yeah, that's a 10.
There's no other number you can give that. So
It's so
Kenshi's
cool.
lowest was a 7.
Xena loves that one. Gex said he came.
The spirit wolf really did it.
I don't know if I know Ferris.
I know this one.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh. Well, that's fast.
I'm gonna be nice. 3.
I'm gonna be nice. 1. The amount of moves she did.
That's fair. Maybe I'm being too generous, because I was thinking 2, but I was like, you know what? It is cool how they kind of split down the middle.
Yeah, that's a 1 for me. She did one thing. It looked cool, I guess.
Now I'm doubting. Maybe it is a 2. It wasn't great. Yeah, you know what?
She did one thing,
If I'm giving
and that's the point
punching,
points I'm giving her.
if I'm giving punching the head off like a low score, I think I have to give this a low score too.
It's a Kitana next.
So for me, Ferra is a 2. I've decided.
It's Kitana.
It is Kitana next. And then after Kitana will be Kung Lao.
Reptile.
No.
Incorruptible. Someday, Lieutenant Bang.
Striker!
Do. Ah.
Yeah, see, now this is a blender.
Fatality. Kitana wins.
This one,
Where did the bones go?
do you want me to be completely realistic in how I feel about this one?
Yeah.
I think it's a really low score for me.
Oh, okay.
You know why?
Why?
Those wouldn't cut like that.
I mean, that's fair, I suppose. But also,
I guess maybe they would. It does kind of go to the bottom.
I do have to call to your attention, though, that they also wouldn't glow blue or float in the air like that.
Yeah. The reason I say that, though, is, like, if it was, like, spinning in a circle and then he was, like, lowered down through the center of those little spinning, like, spirals that are spinning,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be even more brutal, because you could slowly, like, have those start to move in and then shred him like that.
So what's your number? Because I think mine's going to be higher than yours.
It will be. It's probably, like, a 3.
So for me, I like.
Also, I don't like that there's bones at the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't see the bones come out of the body during the shredding process either. It mostly just looked like little body chunks. I do think it's cool that she just shreds you, and that she's like got you in that stasis mode for a minute where you can't move or anything. I'll give it like a... I was thinking about an 8, but I think we're going with 7.
Blender gets a 10, really. Suspension of disbelief. It's... The bones at the end even make me don't like it even more. So I'm just gonna... I ignore that one because it's like... There's a few things that I'm like, I don't get it. What's her second?
Her second is... Yeah. You gotta get close.
Okay. Oh, another kiss. Wait, so they just gave her the kiss of death.
What a world!
Oh, I like the way he crumbles at the end, though.
Yeah, no, the melting is the real star of the show here for how graphic it gets.
Also, it's better with the rainbow fans, especially if you can do that to a lady.
I'd give it. I'm gonna be generous and give it an 8.
That's pretty generous. I do really like the melting. I'm gonna be a little less generous. By little, I mean one less little. 7.
Okay. I do think it's good.
I like the melting.
I cannot remember what animal she turns into.
I remember. This one's good.
She like a peacock or some shit?
This one's good. It's gross.
Oh, it's a hummingbird. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
The end is what sells this one. She turns you into a fucking fountain.
He's like a flower.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that one's an 8 for me.
Oh, that's up there.
They made a fucking hummingbird scary.
Yeah, but that's a near impossibility, so I feel like I gotta give that a 9.
10? Yeah, you know what? Make it a 9 for me, too.
I've given a good amount of 9s, but, like, this feels like a 9.
Make it a 9 for me, too, because I like that one a lot. 8 seems a little low, so make it a 9.
Kung Lao is after the...
Striker. There you go, guys.
10 out of 10.
Finish him.
There we go.
I love that he smirks.
Fatality.
I like the smirk at that. I like the looking back smirk.
He smiles during my favorite brutality in this game, too. It's good. It's not great. It's not bad. It's okay.
I don't know if I've given very many 4s. We'll do a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 5. It's okay. I also just love Striker.
Let's see, it was Kung Lao.
Yep.
Brawling badass. Slither in.
Action figure ready.
Kano.
Kano, get a fucking tissue.
The Great Hall.
The Purple Brothers.
The Purple Papas.
See, that one had bones. Yeah, that one made sense to have bones. Loud and clear.
Finish him.
Ah, my arms!
That's a Kung Lao fatality, alright.
Kung Lao.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same old with Kung Lao. Every now and then they find something cool to do with the hat, but like, it's usually just he throws it at you, or he puts it on the ground and makes it a saw, and then he takes you across it.
The blood makes him look like he's got a mustache.
It does indeed. I want to give that bonus points, but I'm going to choose not to. Because that's not part of the fatality. I'm going to give that a... I'm thinking 4 or 5. What do you think?
I'll go to 5. It's run of the mill.
Alright, fine. We'll go with 5.
What's his other one?
Fair.
Fair.
Fair. It is this one, and you gotta get close.
Schwa.
Oh, he's throwing it up into the air.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. This is a little different.
Fatality.
Yeah, I like that one. My only issue with this one, he's really trusting that hat not to fall through and cut his own back.
But he does trust it because he's a master with it.
I guess so.
Even though this game establishes that he's still learning.
That one is more than a 5.
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
I was
7.
impressed. I'm gonna give it an 8.
I don't remember what animal has a hat.
There's not a ton that just have those.
Oh, he doesn't need a hat.
Oh, he's a tiger.
Ow. Ow.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, that's no more face. Oh, that's no more back.
Kung Lao wins.
The fact that he doesn't have a face is cool.
He ripped the face off, yeah. He ripped the face off. I keep wanting to give it a low score, but then I come back to...
That one's an 8, just because of the fucking cool ass like face shot. That was cool.
I'll give it that, yeah. There was part of me that wanted to give it a 6, but...
The cat in the hat, yes.
It would have been really cute if at the end the hat just lands on his head.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
Except you explode.
Dude, that was so many bones.
He exploded into more bones than you even have.
I feel like I see like 4 femurs in there.
Yeah, you might be right, actually.
The bones aside, that was actually cool because he exploded. It wasn't just another charred skeleton. It's like flaming bones everywhere. That ups it a little for me. 6.
I'll agree. 6 works for me. Now is it Lukey? Luking?
I don't know these things. Why do you expect me to know things? I don't have a brain. But also it's Li Mei.
Oh yeah.
Sundo's finest. Zesty's a Terran. That's cool. Kung Lao.
I wonder how many are left. We've done a lot of these, so.
We're a little bit over halfway done, I think.
We haven't touched it yet.
Finish it.
Finish you.
Chaw.
Oh, here we go with the guts again.
I really like the intestines. Specifically the small ones. I like the firework at the
The
end.
firework gets it.
Li Mei wins.
It's a...
It's not a 7 for me. It's an 8. And it's an 8 because firework.
It's a 7 for me. I like that she uses the fuse, uses your guts as a fuse. That's pretty cool.
You gotta get all up and personal.
Finish him.
Cool.
No more arms. Oh!
I like the lion dog.
Lime wins.
That one would have been lower than the other one, but then the lion dog came, so it's an 8.
You know what's weird? I think we have opposite opinions on these two things, because mine's a 7.
Finish him!
It would have been worse had the lion dog not shown up.
I think what we're learning is, I like fireworks on the same level that you like dogs.
Honestly, kind of love how slow it went.
Oh!
Animality!
Lime
You're
wins.
supposed to be a vegetarian.
Not this time.
Not today. It's my cheat day.
Panda works.
Pandas are fun. I like pandas. Don't quite see the connection to Lime as a character.
She's very Chinese themed in this one.
I mean, that is true. I'll say. Hey, look, another femur. You know what? We'll be nice. We'll give it a 7.
I'll agree.
It might deserve a 6, but I like panda.
I like how slow it was. Because the panda's just like, whatever, I guess I'll do this. Whoa.
So on our list for all the cameos, I've been writing sup for support. So this one is sub.
Oh yeah, just the classic.
Yep, he ripped his head off.
The thing I like is that he froze his neck to pull it out. It wasn't just raw strength. It was actually him just like crushing it because he froze it.
I agree, and I know it's a classic. I know people love this,
But it's
like,
still a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 2, man. They put this in every game, and it's always like, yeah, he ripped his head off.
Sub.
Sub.
Now it's Liu Kang.
Xena comments. My cat is sleeping next to me, and I took over, and I see he has the tiniest little blip.
Aw. Now it is Liu Kang.
Fire starter.
Cool.
Two-Face.
I really feel like the
Funkadelic.
comparison should be Killer Croc.
Tiny but mighty.
Oh, I just remembered one of Liu Kang's.
Yeah, one of them.
One of them's pretty big.
And this one's a reference to another fighting game.
This was
But,
also in the reveal trailer. This was the first revealed fatality for this game.
Oh. It looks a little funny because it looks like it's just your face that he's pushing into the ground.
It does kind of look like that.
It's fucking cool though. That one will be...
It's an 8 for me.
I'll agree. I was thinking 8. Also, what was Kung Lao doing there?
It's not good enough in my opinion to be a 9.
Finish him!
However,
What's the other one?
the other one is Go to Hell and Die. Oh hey, you were able to input that. Great. Jeez. Jeez! His guts are coming out of his butt!
Spaghettified.
And skelefied!
Kang wins.
Yeah, so like, I was thinking that was a 9, but now that I see it... It's real big.
I'd say it's a 9. 9 works for me.
I said that I would only do this for if I was truly in the middle. That will be my first 9.5. Because I feel like it's just about a 10.
Oh right, they actually made his animality different this time.
It's a phoenix.
Instead of a dragon. What I love about this one is the rainbow fire.
I'm still thinking about the last one and whether or not to make it a 10 or a 9 or a 9.5.
This part's the best part.
Rising from the ashes.
Yeah. That's fucking sick.
You know what? Last one is a 9. I've decided. And this one, I think, is also a 9.
I agree.
Liu Kang doing pretty good. He got an 8, a 9, and a 9.
I mean, he's kind of like the poster child. That I guess he's not really necessarily the poster child in this one.
So for this one, I've written down loose up.
Loose up.
Fatality.
Liu Kang wins.
1.
I'm glad we agree.
It's the same amount of movements he did.
Uh-huh.
I gave it to Ferra. I gave it to him.
And next up on the chopping block is Melina.
Princess Petulant. Reptile.
And her buddy Shujnko.
Mavodo.
Pals. We're running out of cameos.
Yeah, we are.
The Hourglass.
Ooh, she's got red eyes. She's got blue eyes.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Ow.
Oh no. How is he?
Just swallows the brain hole.
Fatality.
Melina wins.
How would he still be alive at that point to win? I don't quite get that. But also, she just fucking ate his whole brain.
In one big slurp.
I'm not a fan of Melina's new mouth, which I think she only has it to accomplish this fatality.
Yeah. I think it needs one more chomp whenever she's eating the brain.
Mm-hmm.
At least one.
I'm gonna give it a 6. What does your heart say? What does your heart say?
I'll say it's a 4 just because I don't like the slurp.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go higher than me.
No, I've been on record saying I don't like this one that much because I don't like the slurp of the brain. It's a little too blech.
Me.
She just goes.
Finish him.
I think it's better than average. Like, she ate a brain.
Oops.
Melina wins.
Finish him.
Oh,
I did again.
Melina wins.
I like the new tongue. Don't like the weird. Yeah, I was doing it.
Oh.
You have this one.
Finish him.
Oh, that's what I was doing. No, that is not what I was doing.
you broke his nose.
Melina wins.
And Shujinko's just gonna meditate like it's nothing.
Yep, that's what he does.
Finish him.
Am I pressing it the wrong way? I am.
Did you say that?
Melina wins.
Shujinko, like, spun in.
Finish him.
Check this out, he, like, spins in.
Oh, he does.
He's pirouetting.
Wins.
Whee!
I'm so excited to join the battle.
There we go. Finally. Sometimes I input too fast.
Oh, he's dead. He's already dead.
Ugh.
Melina wins.
He gave your head... She gave your head handlebars.
Okay, switch the two. Switch hers. Switch hers for me.
Okay.
So this one's a 4, the other one's a 6.
Okay. For me, I like the handlebar heads. I think for me this might be another 6.
Make it a 5 for me.
Okay.
Because I did like the twist, because that was cool. I like how slow and brutal it was. I like it whenever they take it a little bit slower with the kills, because then it's a little less superhuman.
For the record, I don't love any of these. But they're not bad either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think this is doing the brain-eating thing better.
Yeah, that one's a lot better.
Well, congratulations, Melina. You started at a 6, but now you've climbed all the way up to an 8.
Yeah. Also, another bug jump scare.
Yeah.
A lot of bug jump scares in this game.
Oh, by the way, warning. I'm pretty sure Sindel's a spider.
Yeah, I know. And the problem is, it's actually pretty cool. He spun in here, too. Oh, also, movie reference. This one's actually really cool. I actually really like Shujnko's.
Yeah, why bother pulling out a heart when you can explode it while it's still in the chest?
It's also a movie reference.
I mean, it's good. It's gonna get a 7 for me.
I agree. 7 works.
Man, I just looked up at Loose Up and saw a 1.
Loose up.
Who'll be next after Melina?
Noob.
Nitara.
Nitara.
Some of the weakest ones in the game, I think.
It's time for the fox.
Justy's a Terran. Half man,
Megan.
half beast. Power
Well, we
user.
got Megan the Fox and Megan with the Stallion.
Living forest.
Finish him. Oh no!
This one's cool.
Bad deep throat.
Bad boy.
Fatality. Nitara wins.
That one's a 7.
Yeah, that's a 7 for me too. I was thinking the same thing.
I like the bets just fuck you up.
I don't like the idea of them flying down your throat though. Into
Yeah, it's
your
fucked up.
Guts. What?
Fatality.
What?
Nitara wins.
That's not. No, Nitara, you gotta peel that. You can't just. You can't just throw out a skeleton as if like.
I'm curious what would have happened if we did that on T1000.
She yo-yoed a body and the fucking skeleton fell out. That's ridiculous.
I'm curious what would have happened if we did that on T1000. Would a metal skeleton have fallen out, or would he
I
just...
assume it would have been like a trail of metal parts.
That's not how that works, but that was cool, I guess,
I
yeah.
don't know. That really took me out of it.
Yeah.
The fact that she's like holding you by the guts froze you, and then suddenly skeleton keeps going. I don't know. I'll give it a 2,
I was thinking too.
and I feel like I'm being generous with that.
Yeah. And then we got her obvious one.
I wonder what animal she could be of all of the. Yeah, it's obviously bad. Now this is the cool part.
Yeah.
It's fucking upside down. All she really did was eat your head, though.
Yeah.
It'll get a 7,
Yeah.
but only barely.
Yeah. If it wasn't the upside down thing, it would have been lower.
Noob Cybot.
But we gotta do... Oops. Ow.
That was mine. Give me my
What the
blood back.
fuck? What the fuck, Megan?
Yeah, she just bit the camera guy.
Fatality. Nitara.
Well, I guess I'll just hold these.
2.
What is that pose?
For the amount of arms he's holding.
What is that pose? She's got her mouth open.
Ah! Or wait, no. Ah.
It looks like the paparazzi caught her.
It's me,
mid-
Megan, the Vaturnian person.
This-
Ah.
It looks like the paparazzi caught her mid sneeze. I like it
2 for the amount of limbs he's holding.
for the the fucking support cameo, the cameo fatalities. It's not bad. I'm gonna give it a 5. I was thinking about a 6. But my mouth said 5.
Still waiting for those shades.
Oh shit, they got 8 arms coming at him.
The hourglass.
And yes, I meant to say 8 arms, because Noob Cybot.
Noob's got a few arms.
Finish him.
And a hand on his belt. Shadow combat! Oh my god! Now you see Nitara, that's how you peel a skeleton!
Cybot wins.
This is the Nitara idea done well.
Yeah, that one's fucking sick. That's a 10.
That's very brutal.
That's a 10. I just love the way it fucking pulls out and you see the shadow jumping to his shadow.
I'm only giving it a 9, but I want it to be known that that's probably one of the most brutal
actually,
so far.
give it a 9 because it's weird that the skeleton comes out in all in one piece.
I mean, if you think it's a 10,
It's
it's good. I think it makes sense that it comes out in one piece, given that the other one was like...
That's fair,
They
yeah.
peeled it. They did the work.
It would have been kind of cool if he pulled the shadow, like you could see the shadow pulling from below.
Oh, that
too.
would be sick.
Finish him.
What's his second?
His second is that. Yeah, right there. Don't fuck it up.
Wah. Wah. Bye bye, Jaw. Ow. Oh! Oh, the axe kick.
Fatality. Noob Cybot.
So that's not as good as the last one for me.
No, but ow. 7.
Yeah. 7.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh no, I just remembered Reiko's. Because I was like, that was pretty brutal, but then I was like, Reiko's the king of brutal in this. Or Reiko.
Finish him.
Reiko.
Double crocodile.
Animality.
So like, the moment where it's just the head and the peeled body looks a little silly to me. But it is cool.
This one's gonna be my lowest one for him.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's a 5.
I'm gonna give it...
Had they done the death roll with the body, like
Ooh,
both
death roll
rolling
would've been
different
neat.
ways, twisting both of the legs different ways, that would have been nuts.
Mhm.
But they didn't do that.
I'm gonna give it a little more credit. I'm gonna give it a 7. Because I did like the 2 alligators just going out. Who is our cameo?
Goro.
Goro.
Finish him!
I don't remember this leaving an impact on me. It's a very good thing you split that body in half, Goro. That upped you from a 1 to a 2.
I wanted to keep the joke going by giving him different numbers based on things that happened. I will say it's a 2 because he did 2 things. I wanted to keep the joke going and made it a 4 for how many arms he has.
Well, there are currently 8 arms on screen. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
That actually looks
there's
really
10
cool.
arms on screen.
That actually looks really cool.
There's so many arms on screen right now.
Like, those 2 together look really cool doing those poses. Those 3, I guess.
I mean, it does look cool, but if you count every single visible arm, there's 10.
Yeah.
Counting the fucking reptiles.
And 11 hands.
And Goro and Noob Saibot are done. It's time to go to... Oh, we're all the way to... We're on Omni Man.
Oh.
Did you just do the big time rush?
I did. I never watched that show, but I know the theme.
Dirt Devil.
Oh, didn't Tremor come out with Omni Man?
Yes.
That's fun.
Free Radical.
This is one of the first cameos people got really excited for.
Because he's actually fucking cool.
Wuxi Academy.
He's got a good gimmick.
Finish it!
So yeah, we're not gonna get the references on this one. Oh wait, I do get this though, because it became a meme.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, so not only is that traumatizing, but also you're dead. You know, after you get traumatized, you're dead.
and your body falls off at the end.
Yeah, I think the body just falling is a 9.
That
helps cement
that's
it.
that's a 9 too. The fact that he just killed everyone on that train too, just by holding a guy there.
Mhm. It's another real, like, I'm an asshole super, just like
Yeah.
Homelander's.
Oh, what's his second?
I have to rank our scores first. Of a 9. But here it is.
Oh. I accidentally did
Oh.
his...
I do believe this is a creature from his show.
Yeah, this is a creature that is on his own planet or some shit. So...
Oh!
Cool that they referenced that.
Omni Man wins.
A little weird that he just crushes it in his buck teeth.
I was gonna give this a 10, but now I can't look away from the buck teeth.
No, look at the 2 tentacles and look at them like little googly eyes on the top.
no.
He's got
Oh,
googly
ruined
eyes
it.
and buck teeth.
It looks like wild buck
Duh.
with tentacles on his head.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about a 10 because it is cool that they reference a creature from the actual show.
I think it's a 7 from what actually happens.
It's not that gory. We're not focused on
Exactly.
the body. We're
I-
focused on the creature.
I'm gonna say it's a 7.
You know what? I'm gonna say it's a... Actually, realizing that we're focused more on the creature than the body. I'm gonna give it a 9. But I feel like that's too... Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm looking at it by like what happens because he didn't really do much.
I'm giving it a 9 because I think it's really cool. What do you give it?
7.
I was caught between 9 and 8, but ultimately I do think it's a 9.
And then what was his second, by the way?
His second, which I'm gonna show you now, in the present time, which is now. Mid.
Bulgia.
Oh! Oh!
The fact that he stomped and then he stomped a rock up there.
They're a good team.
Yeah, fuck.
So
Not as good as the other one, but still really cool because it references the show.
the direction of that one was all over the place. I feel like the Daredevil face smashing was more brutal than this.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
yeah. I'll give it...
it is brutal.
Yeah.
Six. I was thinking about 7, but
Yeah, I'll go 6 too.
I was thinking about 7, but ultimately, I wasn't that engaged with that one.
Alright, Tremor.
Set up the pins, baby.
Woo!
Fatality. Omni Man.
The body parts are kind of shaped like an X for a strike.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's a solid 7.
Seven for a 7-10 split.
The
There we
7
go.
has been done. And next up is, let's keep the DLC characters from the streaming services going with Peacemaker.
Ooh.
And then we got Quan.
Daddy issues.
Daddy issues. Not a fan of the herbivorous teeth. What was that for? I don't remember which one that was from.
For Omni Man, maybe? The weird creature guy?
Maybe.
Zesties of Terry.
And now we're on our last cameo.
The anti.
Oh, yeah.
Mavodo.
Alright, Nevada. Show us what you got. Hi, Mortis. You can't block the screen, buddy. This guy needs to see that. Come on, get on my lap.
Finish it.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Oh, Christy's not gonna like this one. So this is a reference to a show. I believe those are the enemies in it.
Fatality.
Like, that might be the main villain right there. I don't know for sure.
It's just weird that it crawls out of crawls out of them.
I like that he's accidentally killing you.
Yeah.
Like, he's just trying to kill this bug and you're in the way. Wow, Mortis is jumping.
Mortis has
human.
opinions too.
Mortis is literally trying to lay on both of us at the same time. It's really
Aw.
cute. He did it! He's on us both! He is the meat of our sandwich. But
7.
I think 7's accurate. Isn't that a little bitch purr?
It's probably audible.
Not probably. He's like the humans are nothing.
What's his secondary?
Well, his secondary is this one, which is mid. That's not my opinion of the fatality, it's where you gotta stand. The cat blocking the view.
No.
Oh, what?
No,
What?
you're on the wrong person.
Oh, yeah, I'm on Quan Chi.
But ironically, they have the same, one of the same fatalities.
What? Little shit.
Well, we got a second look to see if we liked it or not, and I gotta be real, it's not that great. It's kind of fun, though.
Now what's the second?
This one, which is...
Finish him! Go time.
Oh,
Ow.
Activate sonic boom.
is he still alive?
Oh, yeah, now.
Fatality.
Yeah, that one's better. And the bird.
Peace unlocked.
Was it? Yeah, that's a lot better.
That one will be a 9.
I think I'll go 8. But I do see why you're saying 9. I somewhat agree with you.
I like the explosion. It looked sick.
Finish it.
I like that he was still screaming at that point. Time for an animality. So chat, remember what we said about funny 10 out of 10s? Look at this majesty. Put that in the loop.
Yeah!
Now this one I'll salute.
Proud to be an American.
I'm saluting the Uzis.
Tin.
What kind of guns were those? Were those Uzis?
Those were M4s.
Okay.
M16s, probably.
I don't know guns. and
Actually,
I'm
no, they're
not gonna
probably more
pretend to.
M4s.
But that is for sure a 10 out of 10. 0 out of 10 from Gek.
British.
I don't even love it for the patriotic side of it. I just think these eagles are badass. And look at that flag. There's 2 eagles on screen. There's got to be a flag. Mavodo. Took him a sec.
Peacemaker wins.
1.
I think it's kind of cool that he goes through your torso. 3.
Every time I see Mavodo in this game, I think he looks a little bit more. He looks a little bit like Damian Haas.
I have thought that since the second I saw the reveal trailer.
Damian Haas from Smosh.
And Fire
People
Emblem.
didn't know. And in a lot, he's also a voice actor and a lot of stuff.
Quan Chi.
Quan Chi dance.
Father of soul
And
magic.
then it's time for
Slither
Raiden.
in.
Everybody do
Now we can just do whoever.
Good eye, mate.
Bald team again.
Team bald.
There's a lot of bald people in this
The
game.
Great Hall.
There should have been more bald people. Put Jade in the game and make her bald. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
So yeah, 10.
Yeah, that one's damn cool.
You can't even really argue with that one. It's just, it's probably now the most brutal one so far. 10. Damn, Quan. Who upset you today, man? Why are you taking this rage out on poor innocent Reptile?
I'm not gonna say it's a 10. It's a 9 for me, but it's damn cool.
Well, I'm also a Quan lover.
Finish it.
What's his second?
Is that? I don't have a second?
Apparently not.
I'm pissed about that. His second is right here. And I don't actually remember this. I didn't remember the last one either. I should have played more Quan. Oh no! Oh my!
Ah!
Oh jeez! Oh no, my gosh!
Fatality.
Quan Chi wins.
Yeah, that one's a 10.
And now I'm caught between 9 and 10 yet again.
I like that he just makes you rip your own fucking face
Yeah,
off.
dude, it's a 10. He makes
Makes you
do
hand
the work.
hand it to him. Yeah, that one's cool.
I know I've given a lot of 10s, but geez, I feel like those are 10s.
I like this one. I'm a skeleton Rex.
Speaking of potential 10s.
Ow. And you laying in his belly.
I think for me it's a 9. But it's damn close to being a 10.
Yeah, it's a 9.
It's so cool.
A little weird that there's a roar even though he's a skeleton.
Yeah, that is a little strange.
Oh, I don't even have to do this anymore.
But it is brutal. I kind of wish he would have chomped more.
We're gonna fly through them now because we don't have to do the cameos.
That's true. And our next character is Raiden.
Raiden.
Kid Thunder.
Kid Thunder.
You deceived. The Flesh Pits.
Finish
him.
Do it!
Twa. Oh yeah, this one's sick.
Oh, whoa. He was inside of him.
Fatality.
So chat, I had one goal with this skin. Try to make the man in the yellow hat from Curious George. This was the closest I could get. I hope you're all happy with my efforts. So he was inside of him.
It was cool.
And not in a good way.
I'm gonna say 8.
I think the shot of him and fucking
Kano
Kano
looks
is
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's a good number.
What is his second?
4.
Oh.
Oh, whoa! I don't know if you saw it. There was a lightning bolt directly on the dick. There was like lightning straight on the penis. Also, he is going to rescue Curious George. He's quite upset that he took him.
He's in the flesh pit somewhere.
And that guy's curious to know where.
Not as cool as the other one. But pretty cool. I like watching them disintegrate.
I'd say it's 1 score lower for me. It's probably just a 7.
That works for me.
Mortis, how do you feel about the chin scratchies?
Now, what animal does he turn into?
I would have assumed tiger, but it's got to be something.
Oh, an eel. Electric eel.
Oh, yeah. For a second, I thought we were going to laugh.
Eh.
Bit him. And then the lightning.
That's a 3.
I'm half tempted. Yeah, I'll give it a 3 too. I was thinking about a 4, but it's really not that great. It's nothing special.
Is it Reiko?
Maybe. Let's see. Rain. Mortis, I'm moving.
Rock you like a hurricane.
He's like, who said you could do
Reptile.
that? Oh hell, we're getting close to Reptile. Reptile can finally get his vengeance on T-1000.
Ying Fortress. Finish him.
I did like this skin in the story.
It's cool. Also, this one's cool.
Now, with anyone else, this is parting the Red Sea. But this is my channel, so part the Green Sea.
Fatality.
If it was slightly less vibrant green, it'd be like Mountain Dew!
Yeah, so that one's probably another 10. I don't think
Yeah,
you're gonna
10.
make a better one for Rain.
Yeah, you part in the Red Sea, literally. With literally anyone else except for, you know.
So I do want to say that I don't think you can beat this Fatality now. Like, if they make another one for Rain, I don't know if they can get it that cool.
Finish it.
What's the next one?
It's this. More just as like, get that cell phone right out of my fucking face. I deal with that cell phone. Oh
He did
my
it back
God.
both ways.
Bent him back and forth.
I like the little goofy funny noise whenever his head popped off. It was like, bloop.
He bent him like a waffle.
He like lawn chaired him both ways.
Turned him into a taco.
If he kept doing it, it'd be even easier to fold.
7.
Yeah, it's a 6 for me.
7 for taco. He's got to be like an octopus or something, right?
For a fish.
Oh, he's going in the mouth.
Ew. Again, lots of deep throating.
And see, these are the spikes I wanted from Frost.
Rain wins.
6.
Yeah.
Next up is Reiko. So, chat,
Leatherneck.
we've had fun here today, but things are about to get very brutal.
Sektor. Shadow Sister. Hanging Gardens.
Not only will we do a fatality, but then we're gonna hang people in this
Never
garden.
thought you'd be complaining about deep throating. Mountain Dew death, what a way to go. I need to fuck.
He parted the dew.
Finish it.
I didn't say I was complaining, I was just pointing out how much deep throating there is in this game.
Too much.
Oh,
Oh, here comes the brutal part. It could have just ended there. Ah!
reverse deep throat.
He's a scarecrow now.
God, that's sick. Oh, and his Sektor doing the fucking sick ass thing. Yeah, that one's pretty high.
That's a 9 for brutality alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 9. That works.
Finish him.
Finish him. Oh yeah, I forgot this one's worse. Ah! Ah! Don't do it, Reiko. Don't do it. And the way the face just droops because there's no skull.
Okay, so you don't care about it. I do. The eyes shouldn't be in the face.
I mean, that's true.
So this one immediately loses points for me. This one's a 7 for me.
For me,
Because I do like how brutal it is.
I think it's an 8.
Stop, he's already dead. That's a lot of these.
Yeah, but Reikos are fucked. Like, Reiko just keeps going. So Reiko just got hornier. I do kind of like that.
Reiko.
Just like how the bear was doing bear stuff, the ram just kind of did ram shit.
Yeah, we'll say... 3 or 4.
I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5.
Yeah, you know
for
what?
ram
Yeah, we'll
shit.
give it a 5 because it's run of the mill for a ram.
Like,
I mean,
the bear
not the
just
fact that
mauled a
you
guy,
can
and that was kind of the end of it, but you have to respect it, because bear.
At this point, you're just making apple wine. Yeah.
I don't respect a ram. Our next character is Reptile, who will be followed by the head honcho himself, Scorpion.
Reptile. Heavy metal.
I'm only just realizing how long it's going to take to read the scores.
I want shades like that. Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Look at that shiny metal sword. It's so shiny.
Finish him!
Fuck him up, Sky. Oh, I remember. Munch, munch.
4.
Metal Man.
Yeah.
Fatality. Reptile wins.
There was a time I would have said that was a 10. And I really like it. But I think it's just a 9.
I'm gonna say 8.
Finish him!
There we go.
Cool. Oh. Your hands are net. He nutcrackered his head.
Reptile wins.
That one's 6.
Yeah, 6 is fine. He has the Yoshi tongue.
Finish him!
So you'd think he's gonna turn into a reptile, right? Well, he's a plant.
Another tongue.
Reptile wins.
The name of this one's is good. It's called Feed Me, Size Off, which is Reptile's name.
That's probably... That's a 7 for me.
I'll agree. I shall agree.
We're getting close to some of the better ones, though. We're getting close to Smoke. Smoke's got one that might be a 10. We'll have to see, though.
Scorpion now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Love this guy.
We're getting close to being done, actually.
Zesty Zateran. Gelato. That's it. I'm out. The maze.
There's a handful of S-named characters.
I'm pretty sure Mavodo is the one that killed Johnny in the old.
Oh,
Good job, Frost.
I'm glad it wasn't a slow-moving ice ball.
Wins. Finish him.
Ow.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
I mean, it is neat.
Yeah. I don't know what I think of that one.
I'm not super big on Scorpion.
I love Scorpion.
So, like, this is very Scorpion stuff he's doing here, and the skin is fucking sick, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
I'm gonna say this one is a 7, but we'll wait and see what the next one is, because I don't...
I mean, the fire chain is just cool.
Yeah.
Finish
What's
I think
his
I'm
other
with you
input?
with 7. I dropped the phone.
Okay.
Oh! The Shiai Ryu comes in.
Ah.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
Can't
Okay.
even tell that was Reptile anymore.
I will make that one. Yo, fuck it. I'm gonna say that one's also a 7. Maybe 8.
For me, it's a 6.
I'm gonna say that one's also a 7. Also, the name of this one is Killer Clones from the Netherrealm, which is goofy.
At least they're not from outer space.
Finish it.
And what do you expect Scorpion to turn into?
Giraffe!
Ow.
Okay, the bisection's gonna add some points.
Yeah, one of the better ones, actually. That one... Ironically, Scorpion gets an 8.
I feel like more could have been done with the tail and the poison, but I do think the bisection was cool as fuck. I'm going to give it a 7, but I agree that 8 is definitely something it's worthy of. How's everybody in the chat still doing tonight?
Is it Shang Tsung now?
No, it is Sektor.
Ah, yeah, Sektor.
And then after Sektor is Shang Tsung.
Slither in.
Shang Tsung.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Earthquake.
Actually, hang on.
Rocket Man. Janet Cage. Wuxi Academy.
This outfit for Sektor is cool too. Bifurcation is 7. Whoa.
Finish him.
Oh no.
Fuck your nipples! Oh!
Okay, that extra. Whoa!
Sektor.
She charred the ground!
Yeah,
that
that's...
extra beam at the end did a lot.
I'm gonna say that one's an 8.
I'm going 9.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll make it a 9 because of the boosh at the end.
If that's not
And the
worthy
fact
of
that
a
they're like
9.
screaming the fire out of their face.
And she killed the nipples first for safety. You gotta take those
Yeah,
fuckers out
yeah.
quick. Otherwise they'll get you.
What's the next?
It would have been smart of me to pull that up. I pulled that up. It's called Horn to be Wild.
Oh, I did the wrong
that's
one.
the animality.
Oh, right. They stopped doing the words for it. The second fatality thing. Why is she a rhino? Who knows?
Sektor wins.
Well, she did what you'd expect a rhino to do.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm gonna give it like we did the bear and the other one, a 5.
Yeah, I don't see much from the rhino with Sektor. I'm gonna... You gave it a 5. I think 5's fair. So here is what's weird.
I know. Okay. Damn it.
Oh no, we're Rhino again! Into the dirt!
Animality.
I'm looking at the dirt the first time.
Sektor wins.
Finish him.
It did it again.
Hey,
I think they might have fucked these two up. Hang on, let me try the other way around.
Sektor wins.
we shall see.
Finish him.
What? Two of her moves, two of hers are very similar.
Animality.
Hold on, let me Google it again.
Sektor
Because
wins.
when we've gotten down to the bottom of these and they've started writing them weird and they're not as easy to read.
Finish him.
I think they fucked up on hers.
Or maybe Sektor just wants to be a Rhino more than she does human. She doesn't want to commit
Sektor
violent
wins.
acts. She just wishes to prance among the fields with the gazelles. Rhinos do that, right? They prance?
Sure.
Finish him.
Damn it. Squish.
Animality.
Spodrax, I have sensitive nipples, yes.
Ah! A random ad started playing while I was trying to get this shit up.
Finish him.
Wait, hang on.
Down, forward, down, back.
That wasn't it. Hang on.
Sektor wins.
Down, forward, down. Okay, I'll try that.
The rest of the stream is just Sektor's fatality.
Sektor
Sektor,
wins.
when did you start this fire?
And when did you get a gun?
Did you have the other Sektor do that for you?
Finish him.
Whoops.
You Iron Man.
Sektor wins.
Why is Sektor giving us problems?
It was always going to be Sektor.
Finish him.
Oh, you could use an easy fatality for it.
I don't think you can in fatality mode.
Can you not?
No.
Ass.
You also don't own it, so I don't think you can do that.
You can do that even if you don't own it, I believe. The search continues, chat.
Maybe that first one was right. They're just the fucking same as the animality. That's stupid. Oh, I got it. Finally. Fuck.
Hey. Will it be worth it? Oh, damn, we're in space.
Maybe it is. Straight up Iron Man.
Yeah, this is Iron Man shit, but oh, no.
Oh.
You meteorited him.
That one's an 8, but also damn cool.
Hey, man, I felt fulfilled by the end of that shit. Yeah, I think you're right. 8. Way to deliver at the end there, Sektor. Sektor gets a cookie.
Now it's
Shang Sok.
Shang Sok.
Then we got Sindel. Smoke.
Tiny but mighty. Shiva is cooler.
Oh shit. We're
The
nearly
pyramid.
The pyramid.
Finish him.
Drink up.
This is like the worst Gatorade. Ah!
Fatality. Shang Tsung wins.
Now I bottle this and make more Gatorade.
We've mixed orange and lime flavoring together. Now I can really sell snake oil.
And once I do, I'll buy the finest socks in the land.
This will be a 6 for me.
I mean, he disintegrates you, but I think I liked Kitana's better for that.
Yeah.
Finish him.
I'm giving it a 5.
What's a second?
Give me a second to show you a second.
Oh yeah,
Onto the table.
this one's way better.
Oh, that slit in the chest is huge. Ugh. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh no, there's black stuff coming out. Oh no! The blood looks so dark for a minute there, it looks like ink.
That one's way cooler.
You can still see his tongue and his teeth.
Also, a little weird that he just brings a gurney around with him. Or a experiment table.
That's much better, 8.
Yeah. I agree.
So he's gonna turn into some sort of snake, right?
Yeah.
Finish him.
That's like his whole thing. Yeah.
Cobra.
Don't like these guys.
Ugh.
Constricting.
The way that the head fell.
I don't need this. I don't need you jumping at me,
Well,
bruh.
guess what? We both get. I think my least favorite will be the next.
Jack said both are 10 out of 10s.
This one.
I don't like snakes. I'm biased here. But I think the
This one will be a 7 for me.
this wasn't super brutal if you ask me.
The way the head falls off is what I liked.
I'll give it a 6.
Because isn't Sindel next?
I think you're right. Sindel is next.
I'd be your king.
But it's okay. Once you get past Sindel, you can get to Smoke.
Goro.
Yeah, and I like Smokes.
Who is a gorilla for some reason in his animality.
Spoils.
The flesh pits.
Yeah, it's okay. It's weird that he's a gorilla.
Finish him.
Hair. Owie.
Oh no. That I don't like.
Who's your queen?
Fatality.
Yeah, that's kind of perfect for Sindel.
Wins.
Hmm. I think I want to say 7 again.
I'll give it a 9.
Who the fuck who wants me here? What am I doing here?
We're rating murders.
I can get behind that.
Alright, cool.
Who's this glowy woman?
Uh,
She seems powerful.
I'm afraid, though.
Finish him.
She's got lots of hair.
Dangerous. Watch what she can do.
Ooh, hella kick. Crazy.
That's not what do this with the controller.
Oh, she's a banshee.
Oh no. Oh no, the ears. Oh, the eyes.
Oh. What?
Fatality. Sindel wins.
Why did the flesh come off?
I don't...
Summonality.
It was a little weird that the flesh just disappeared into the ground.
Yeah, she was using that. Or he was using that. That was rude of you to take, Sindel.
Alright.
I
And
think
now
that's-
what?
That's just you gotta say a number.
A number?
Yeah.
23.
Okay, well, maybe that's an error on my part. There's a bit of a limit, you see.
Oh?
Yeah, only up to 10.
The parameters were not
There are-
well defined.
There are also no negatives. I'm defining them now. They've been defined.
0.
Okay, so Summoner says 0. I'm gonna
I'm going to leave now.
see ya. I'm giving it a 6.
Yeah,
The other one was
this one's a 6.
the other one was perfect for Sindel. This one's just like, it's okay.
Also, heck, it's a gag because says I have a nice ass. Why, thank you.
It's decent.
Anyway, I'm leaving now because I saw that on the thing. Bye bye. Thanks for the compliment. I don't get many of those lately.
Chat.
Bye-bye.
We are in the home stretch. We've got Smoke, Sub-Zero, T-1000,
Finish him.
Takeda, Tanya, and Tanya's our last one. We have 5 left. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't want the poison. Oh, those are spider babies. Oh.
Another bug jump scare.
So, like, in terms of brutality, I feel like, at least for me, that's got to be an 8.
What sucks is it's actually really cool,
Yeah.
but I don't like looking at it. So I'm getting it off the screen.
I mean, I wouldn't let the summoner use negatives, but if you want to.
Well, you what did you make? You made the Snake 5, right? I think so.
I think I did. No, for animality, I gave it a 6.
Thing is, Sindel's is cooler.
Oh, yeah. I fully agree with
I
that.
will say it's a 7. If she used her webs anymore, I would have made it an 8.
That'd be cooler.
And I'm gonna go piss real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back. It's still technically a bug. Basically a bug. Just because they have different types of exoskeletons and ways of moving around doesn't mean it's not a bug. It's still a bug. They eat bugs.
I think I just heard some old man yelling about bugs. So chat, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a treat, if we can. Who do I want to do this on? Let's do it on the old T1000. So I'm not gonna show you a fatality or anything while Sky's gone, but since we're not covering them today, could be fun while Sky's in the bathroom.
Striker.
To show off a brutality. And why not show off my favorite in the game?
Hanging Gardens.
Finish it.
Alright, let's see if I can pull this shit off. Alright. Here we go, chat. Well, fuck. I think you need to hold the button? Perhaps that's what I've done wrong, chat.
Finish him.
Give you a hint. You kind of go a little slower in this game than a lot of the other ones.
Do me a favor, to give the chat a treat. Show off Striker's brutality real fast.
Which one was it? Do you remember?
The first one.
Is it the first one?
Yep.
Oh, you can't do brutalities in this mode because they're already on the fatality.
Ah, damn it. Well, never mind. Sorry, chat. I wanted to give you the brutality where Striker just straight up shoots a guy in the head and then starts smiling about it. I wanted to give you that.
I have a compulsion after and I have to go to the bathroom. I have a compulsion to look up to make sure there's not a spider on the ceiling. Because I hate that fact that they can just fucking climb. Who's next?
Next up, we just did some Dell, right? So next up is Smoke.
Young Gun.
What the fuck did I do with my phone, though?
Estes a Terran. Power user. Shujnko.
It's just gonna be Shujnko from now on.
Tarkatan Colony.
Shujnko forever. I'm still glad Smoke made it back in this game. He was
Yes.
gone for too long.
He's cool in this one. Slice. Ow. Ugh.
So for me, this is just a set. It's not bad,
I agree.
but like, I'm not impressed. It's just very brutal.
I agree. 7 works.
I feel like there could have been cooler camera angles for that one. But that's okay, because I remember this next one. It's full-on ninja mode.
Oh,
Fatality. Smoke wins.
that's a 9.
I really like it. I'm gonna give it a 9 too, but I am tempted.
I like that they subvert the expectation of like the slice where like the would slide off when he kicks it.
Gorilla time.
Go Wiwa. Go Wiwa. Ooh, R2. Go Wiwa. Go Wiwa. Where'd my knife go? King Kong's it. Shoot do do do.
I thought of a joke I could make here, but everyone would groan at me.
What?
You Haram beat his ass.
Ooh, I was thinking of a Harambe joke too, but I didn't have anything. I was just gonna yell for Harambe.
I thought it was cool. Hey, chat's also referencing Harambe.
I'll give that one a 6 because at least it referenced Kong.
5. It's good, but it was just another split one. We have so many of those.
I would have done 5, but it was a Kong reference.
Very fair.
Are we on now?
Dang, we're done with smoke already. We tore through that.
These are fast.
My page refreshed. Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Sub.
Technical difficulties. Probably Sub-Zero. Technical difficulties. It is Del Smoke. It's Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. Reptile. Power user. Deceived.
We're nearly there, chat. We're in the home stretch now.
House.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Dicks out for fatalities.
Finish him!
Whoa.
Twah. See, that one actually makes sense for it to split. Oh, the slide down.
Fatality!
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, that's probably a 9 for me.
Yeah, that one's... Yeah. What's this one?
I somewhat remember this one. I think it involves a wall. Or maybe I'm thinking of 11. Nope.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the camera.
The brain.
Fatality!
Sub-Zero wins.
The camera makes it an 8.
I like Shujnko.
Just like behind it,
It's
like...
just poking up from the ice.
The camera makes it an 8. It would be a 7 if it didn't have that.
I do think I agree. I think 8's the right number for that one. The face does a lot of legwork. There wasn't a ton of gore there.
Finish him!
Mammoth works for Sub-Zero. He could also have been a saber-toothed tiger.
I do believe this is the closest we get to an elephant, too.
Oh.
It didn't really do any ice stuff,
Wins.
No.
but I guess that's okay. Tusks are cool.
You know what?
Hmm?
6 because it's a thematic animal.
Yeah, it fits. I'm giving it a 7. Because I like the tusks and the trunk. Next up is T-1000 himself.
T-1000. Slither in. Shujnko. Deceived. Sundo.
And then 2 left.
Finish him!
Where'd I get this truck? Who knows?
I built it!
This is a dope reference, though.
Yeah, he got to do his part and Arnie's part of the scene.
T1000 wins.
And he just crashed into a random wall on the side of the town.
I think it's only a 6 for me, but it is fucking cool, and I do love the reference.
I'll say a 7.
Finish him.
What's his other one?
You don't need to know it. Just punch him in the dick till he dies.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so these are direct movie references
Oh.
as well. Oh, the fucking pull apart.
Fatality.
T1000 wins.
Yeah, that one's either a 9 or a 10.
I'm willing to give it a 10 for the reference.
It's his.
Those were good
2
ones.
of his kills.
I went low with his first one. I feel like he earned that 10. Look at him. He's one of the most brutal characters in this game, and no one was excited for him.
Finish him.
Oh, I remember what he turns into now.
Oops. Look. There we go.
He turns into a pig, dog.
A pig, that would have been hilarious. But he's the dog from the movie. Also, the dog
wins.
literally says K9000 on the side, which is hilarious.
I do like that the doggo got a bone, too.
It is a fun one.
Yep, that's a worthy 7 for the good boy.
I agree.
The next is Takeda.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember these either.
Whip it good.
I don't remember these much either.
I like that skin, though.
Yeah, this looks sick.
Power user. Shujnko. The maze.
Whip, 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 whip.
Finish
Do,
him.
do, do.
This is not a good hug.
Ow!
We talked about blenders. Welcome to the grinder.
And insult to injury.
Takeda wins.
Those are 2 halves of a head. You don't even get a whole head anymore, bro. 8. And it gets an extra point for just, I really don't want to feel that ever.
I'll give it the 7. It's cool.
I'm giving it an extra point because I kind of imagined what would that feel like, and I realized I don't want to imagine that.
Don't suck.
Finish him.
I wonder if they can top it with this one.
Ah!
Oh, that's warm. Whoa, whoa, everything goes stringing about.
Takeda wins.
Oh, I think that did top it.
Oh, what are you giving that one?
That one's a 9. That one just looked more like owie.
Yeah, that might be a 9. That was rough.
I described that as it looked more owie.
It was more owie. It was even big ouchie.
Finish him.
10 tickles. Watata!
Tentacles.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You got beaked.
you got beaked.
That one's pretty cool.
Wins.
You can't beat a beak. Why is no one here a duck? Give me Kano the duck.
What would Kano be?
Duck.
A kangaroo. He'd be a kangaroo.
Oh, probably.
Although it would be really cool to see him do the drowning thing that kangaroos do. But that one,
I mean, it's pretty cool.
9 out of 10.
8 for me.
I'm gonna say 9. Not as cool as the Jaws, but pretty cool.
And last but certainly not least, Tanya. Unless her fatalities suck, in which case I'll call them the least.
Power user. Shujnko. The pyramid.
Oh wow. Ends on the last one we're doing it on is the top of the pyramid too.
Oh, cool.
This is the final stage of the story. The main story.
Oh, here we go.
I think both of hers are deep throats.
Oh, yeah, I remember
This one's
that.
cool though.
Fatality.
It is cool that she kind of slams her head down. Look at the face he's doing afterwards. He's like,
Yeah.
whoa. Whoa,
Crazy
my head just
night.
got fried.
Crazy night. I've been deep throated like 1,000 times.
An old man was meditating and
Deep-throated.
watching it happen.
That one I will say is a 6.
I'll give it a 5. It's good, but I don't love it.
Finish him.
It doesn't really appeal to the Kneale. Her animality is called Kills Are Us. Which we're not doing yet. But it's coming. The power of glowing hands!
Fatality. Tanya wins.
That stick would have had to gone through his asshole, right? In order to make the journey?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is our first confirmed ass blast. 10 out of 10. Nah. It's not bad though. I'll give it an 8. I do think it's a little
This
better
one's
than the other
lower
one.
than lower for me.
For me, I think it's higher just because, like, the javelin actively broke the head through the rest of the body. Whereas before, it was just head focused.
And this one's like a 4 for me.
I can't remember what she turns into either.
Finish him.
Duck,
Kills are us, right?
Yeah. No one turned into a raccoon. Oh my. This is Sebastian.
Puny reptile. Oh, I like that she holds it. Holds
Yeah,
the body.
like a fucking trophy. I like that. That's a 9. This is why we don't fight the giraffe. This is proof.
It's an 8 for me. I like it though.
You get puny godded.
That's it, ain't it?
That is indeed it.
It's a good one to end on. I like
So, with that, I'm going to read them all off. So, for Ashra, the first fatality was an 8. The second I said it was a 6, Guy said 5, and then it was a 10 for the animality, which that was the fucking barfing unicorn, so of course it got a 10. Janet's, I said it was 3, you said it was 4. Baraka, his first one was 7, not as good. But then a 10 from both of us. And then for his animality, we both gave it a 10 as well. Darrius, Skylar said 4, I said 6. Conan is 8. His second one is 6, and his third one was 9. And the third ones are the animalities. Skylar is now going to beat up Reptile for his own amusement. Where the fuck was I? Darrius. Well, I finished Conan. Sereena is 8. Cyrax's first one was an 8 from Sky, and a 4 from me. A 3 from me for Cyrax's animality, and a 5 from Sky. 8 for the second fatality for Cyrax, though. And, of course, Cyrax Sup got 10. You know what? It might take forever to read through this, I'm realizing. So, with typos and all, we're going to put this into the description of the video. But I will read all of our top 10s so you know who was the best. First of all, Quan Chi got some of the best rankings. Look at that. Quan Chi didn't get lower than a 10 or a 9 in his entire ranking.
Damn.
Yeah, he did very well.
These were cool.
Peacemaker, he was not good with his first one, but his animality really came back, and you really liked his second fatalities guy. Who else had really good ones? Oh, Havoc surprisingly did. Havoc got an 8, a 9, and a 10. His animality was the one that broke 10. Ghostface's animality got a 5 from me. But his other two were both 10s. And I think Ghostface has some of the best in the entire game. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. We hope you enjoyed it. Oh, let's see what the best cameo was. That could be fun. Sereena did well with an 8. Oh, it was Cyrax by far. Cyrax got a 10.
Oh yeah, Cyrax?
Cyrax blew up the world.
Yeah.
You can't super beat that. I do think my personal favorite in the entire game...
I don't know who it was.
I mean, I feel like Kenshi's animality has got to be yours, right?
Yeah, Kenshi's animality is damn sick.
That shit is very sick. You know what?
Especially because of the Sento stuff.
I think for me it might be Baraka's, not his animality, but his one with the other Tarkatans.
With the bros.
Yeah, everyone just eating someone. So guys, thank you for the watching. I hope you enjoyed our rankings. I hope you enjoyed our reactions to watching people get murdered. And we'll see you tomorrow for something else.
I'm gonna do something real quick.
Gonna do Striker's brutality.
I'll try to if I can.
I'm gonna have an attempt at a chat. Fuck you, Gears. So you're getting some unexpected Ermac gameplay here, everybody.
I'm not very good at Ermac. Oh, that didn't work.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think you can use brutalities on the, like, crossover characters anyways.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I
They
swear
just-
I have.
Well, it didn't let you fatality there either.
No, I didn't. Well, fuck. Never mind then.
It will remain a mystery. You've got to play that one yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
this is our farewell to Mortal Kombat 1. We probably won't stream this game again.
Unless we just randomly want to fight.
Oh, of course, if we want to battle each other, of course, but, like, there's no more story.
Anywho. The story of the clothing clans of Outworld are over.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time.
We're headed to the laundromat.
Bye-bye.